Amber, let's face it, when it comes to your taxes, if you hear you're getting a refund, you're typically relieved. But before you cash that refund check, you need to make sure what is filed is accurate.
When he said that I can get you a refund, I was like, hey, good.
Good, because Teresia Porter says in years past she's always owed the IRS. But for the 2022 tax year, for the first time after she says a friend recommended it, she went to DMV Taxes in Raleigh.
So I gave him my W-2 forms. He sit there, he told me, he said, oh, I can get you a refund. And this is what you get back. We'll contact you and let you know when your check come in. It'll come here.
A few weeks later, Porter got a call that her refund was in and says she went to DMV and got this check for $2,749.
I was happy because I never get a refund.
But that happiness faded.
Come to find out, the information that he sent in to the Internal Revenue Service, it was not right.
When taking a look at what was filed with the IRS on Form 1040, which includes her income, losses, and any deductions, Porter says there were many mistakes.
They said that you gave over $10,000 to charity.
I never gave no money to charity, ma'am.
But on the 1040 form, it says Porter donated $10,370 to charity. Another item listed?
It says that you had a loss of over $9,000.
See what I'm saying? I didn't have a loss.
Yeah.
And none of that.
The tax form states Porter has a business and had losses of $9,435. Porter says another mistake on the tax form, more than $4,600 in medical expenses Porter said she didn't have. Porter is now responsible for these mistakes since the taxpayer is responsible for what is on the tax form submitted to the IRS. Porter says she reported the issue to the IRS.
Now here I am, got to pay the Internal Revenue Service back, over almost $4,000.
I got in touch with DMV Taxes, who told me they've been in business for 20 years and only file what the customer provides to them on the intake form.
They're saying you must have told them all this.
No. I only gave them what I had, which was my W-2s, and that's all I had to give to them because I have no proof about no business or papers showing that I donated to charity, because you have to have proof of that in order to file for your taxes.
Porter went back to DMV and got the paperwork that was used to file her taxes. And she says the only thing they gave her back, these two W-2 forms that she says she provided, which are the 2 jobs she works and a small investment year-end report. No record of any charity donations, medical expenses, or proof of owning a business.
Thinking they get refunds.
Porter says she's learned an expensive lesson.
Be careful who you go to.
I did reach out to the IRS, who said due to federal disclosure law, they could not comment. However, the agency does have ways to report any mistakes like this and the steps you need to take. All you need to do is head to abc11.com for that, because you as a taxpayer really has to look at that tax return and make sure what's filing is correct.
Yeah, you have to double check it against your documents line by line, even though it seems counterintuitive, but you do, or it's an expensive mistake. All right, Diane, thanks.